YouTube channel. So today I am going to be talking about similar languages, why some languages are similar and factors that make these languages similar. So there's some languages that are so similar, and this is because they belong to the same language tree or the same language family. So what we mean by language family is they have the same roots or their roots are common. All these languages are influenced by common ancestors. What I mean is, during the old days, people lived together, and due to some reasons they went to different parts, so probably they come from the same family but spread out. So we have some similar languages, and these languages are similar because they have the same lexical similarities. What I mean by lexical similarities is there's some lexical items or there's some words from one of these languages that you can find in other languages. The vocabulary are so similar, the grammar rules are similar, and they have the same accent or sounds, so much that when you speak one of these languages, you find it very easy to learn or speak another of the similar languages of languages that belong to the same language tree. What mutual intelligibility means is when you speak one of this language, you don't even speak some of these other languages, you find yourself being able to understand what they are saying. For example, if you speak Spanish, somehow you are able to understand about 30% of or 40% of what an Italian or a Portuguese person is saying, and you have not even learned this language before. But however, because you people share the same language root, you find yourself being able to understand this language. So factors that make languages similar is we have geographical proximity. That means these places where these languages are being spoken are very close, and over the years you see people coming in and out, and they have mixed, and over the years words are being exchanged, family intermarriages, a business, somehow or the other people have mixed, people have come together, they've traveled to this land, and they have learned words from each other. That means our ancestors. So over the time we find out that words from some of this language have mixed, that we don't even know the original roots of some of these words. And another factor that can make languages similar is we have these languages are influenced by the same ancestors, probably by colonization or some other reasons. So influences from our ancestors make this language share the same patterns. People who have moved in mass from one of these countries to another, so they've become so much in this country that they are beginning to add their own words into the origin and root of these languages, and before you know it, where they've moved to, they have added so much words from their own first languages to where they moved to. So people from where they moved from will definitely understand the words from at which they have used to influence the language of the people they've gone to, the language of the people that they migrated to. Like we have migration patterns. For example, a set of um 1,000 people from Spain moved to Portugal, and when they got to Portugal, they started adding Spanish words to some of these Portugal words because they really don't understand Portuguese. So when they speak to the traders, to people in their workshop, to people in their schools, their place of worship, they start to put some Spanish words in the language of the Portuguese, and before you know it, over time, this language have started to mix that we don't even know the words that are imported from Spanish to Portuguese. So people from Spain would definitely understand the language or the words that have been imported to Portuguese by Spanish migrants. That is what we mean by migration patterns. So this is one of the factors that affect similarities in language. When you speak one of this language, because this language have lexical patterns that are similar to yours, to your own first language, the grammar, the vocabulary, the sounds, they're so similar. You find it very easy to learn this language. You do it easily. You don't have to stress to get accustomed to the sounds or to the vocabulary or to the grammar rules because they are closely related to that of your first language. So within 3, 6, 7 months, you started learning these other similar languages. You find yourself that you're already speaking this language fluently, and this is a very major advantage. So similar languages are major advantages because you find it very easy to learn these other languages, and sometimes you don't even have to learn about about 20 to 30% of words in this other language. So when you travel to these countries, you don't have to like get yourself a translator or someone who will translate for you, because you can pick up some of these words and you find it easy to mingle with those people. You find it easy to make friends. So that will be all for today. So in our next video, we'll be bringing in some similar languages. So that is all that we have for today. Thank you for staying with us. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.